BuzzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I gotta bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
I can't call it, y'all. I can't call it. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? Your girl is doing fine. She is thankful to the Most High to be amongst the living. And if you are within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that you are amongst the living also. So I got this article that I wanted to read, honey, while I was roaming these YouTube streets. Came across this article. This is something that I didn't know. It's taken from the Washington Post. I already got the disclaimer out of the way, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Democrats urge Clarence Thomas to recuse himself after wife's text. So, two Democratic members of the Senate Judiciary Committee called on Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas to recuse himself from certain cases after his wife pressed the Trump White House in text messages to try to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, honey. The text by Virginia Thomas, who goes by Jenny and is a lawyer by training, first reported by the Washington Post and CBS News, revealed she had reached out to then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows multiple times in the weeks after the 2020 election, pushing the baseless charge that the election had been stolen and urging Trump officials not to accept the results. At the time, President Donald Trump and his allies had vowed to take their efforts to overturn the election results to the Supreme Court. Senator Amy Klobuchar, I don't know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. Democrat. She's a Democrat, a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, which has oversight of federal judiciary or judicial and Supreme Court nominees, called the situation a textbook case in which Thomas should recuse himself from cases related to the 2020 election. She suggested that the integrity of the Supreme Court is on the line. The facts are clear here. This is unbelievable, she said on an NBC News interview this week. Well, she said on NBC News this week, you have the wife of a Supreme Court justice advocating for an insurrection, advocating for overturning a legal election to the sitting president's chief of staff. And she also knows this election, these cases are going to come before her husband. Excuse me. This is a textbook case for removing him, recusing him from these decisions, she added. Thomas was the only justice to dissent in the Supreme Court's decision in January to reject Trump's request to block documents from being released to the House Select Committee investigating the January 6, 2021 insurrection. Judges who serve on other federal courts are required by ethics rules to recuse themselves in case that will give the appearance of impartiality, but Supreme Court justices are not subject to an ethical code, a double standard that Klobuchar, the lady said. She said that the Chief Justice John G. Roberts Jr. needed to change that. This article is lengthy. So I'm not going to continue. It's very lengthy, and I bet you there is some juicy stuff in here. So I would read it over the, before I do my recap on Friday. So please join me, April Showers, every Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Or, unless we change the time, we'll let everyone know. But we'll be on my panel on Friday to do a recap of the stories that we read all week. Okay? I am BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. I would love to know what you think about this. Should Clarence Thomas recuse himself because of his wife's text in reference to the election where, Donald Trump and his people are saying that it was stolen? Let me know what you think. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzTweet Talk Radio. I'm going to need for y'all to holler at me if you hear me. Okay? Okay.